The United Nations Security Council, UNSC, has voted in favor of a US drafted resolution which endorses Donald Trump's 20-point plan for Gaza. Included in this plan is the establishment of an International Stabilisation Force, the ISF as it will be called, and a path to a future Palestinian state. There were 13 votes in favor of the text, with only Russia and China abstaining, and there were no vetoes. Trump posted on social media that the vote, which he said acknowledges and endorses the Board of Peace, chaired by him, will go down as one of the biggest approvals in the history of the UN. He said that it will lead to further peace all over the world. US Ambassador to the UN, Mike Waltz, said after the vote that the resolution represents another significant step that will enable Gaza to prosper and an environment that will allow Israel to live in security. The text, which was revised several times as a result of high-stakes negotiations, authorizes the creation of ISF that would work with Israel and Egypt and newly trained Palestinian police to help secure border areas and demilitarize the Gaza Strip. The ISF is mandated to work on the permanent decommissioning of weapons from non-state armed groups, protecting civilians and securing humanitarian aid corridors. Hamas, which is excluded by the resolution from any governance role in Gaza going forward, says that the resolution did not meet Palestinians' political and humanitarian demands and rights. Hamas reasoned that assigning the international force with tasks and roles inside Gaza, including disarming the resistance, strips it of its neutrality and turns it into a party to the conflict in favor of the occupation. The resolution also authorizes the formation of a Board of Peace, a transitional governing body for Gaza, which Trump would chair with a mandate until the end of 2027. It also raises the possibility of a Palestinian state, something Israel strongly opposes. The text says once the Palestinian Authority has carried out requested reforms and the rebuilding of Gaza is underway, the conditions may finally be in place for a credible pathway to Palestinian self-determination and statehood. A path to future statehood was included following pressure from key Arab states, and it also calls for the resumptions of humanitarian aid deliveries at scale through the UN, ICRC and Red Crescent. But Palestinian statehood continues to be a red line for Israel. And earlier in the day, we spoke with military expert and host of Daniel Davis Deep Dive. We spoke with Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Davis from Sterling, Virginia. Here's what he had to say.
Well, listen, I mean, the truth is they're not really in a position to be demanding anything and holding out because they have no leverage here. And the only thing that they can accomplish by not acknowledging these terms and not engaging with them is they literally would be giving Israel a blank check to resume attacking the Palestinian areas. So if their actual interest is in to protect the Palestinian people and they want to look out for them, I think that train has left the town. I think we just got to be honest with it. If you want to protect the Palestinian people, the best thing they can do now is just lay down their arms and accomplish all the terms of this deal. There's just no better terms available, and they don't have the military power to compel anything on the Israeli side or on the international side. And to continue to go down that path is just going to they're going to make it easier for Israel to use force. And that's only going to get more Palestinian people killed. The best thing they can do right now is just abide by the terms.